Brosplay.
Throw it down, brother. Okay, so
All
it
right.
goes through objects.
I guess.
Oh my god! Put it down here!
Fucking guy. Yeah, I knew.
Put it down here.
I knew that wasn't gonna hurt me if I walked straight forward, and yet I didn't walk straight forward.
Okay, I still don't understand what this box does. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what it does either.
Did it hit him and not blow up?
Yeah, I went right through him.
Okay. I guess.
I don't even know
Try
where
to hit it with your bomb?
I think it's supposed to be like a thing for me to jump off.
Yeah, I suppose. I just kind of hoped it would be, you know, a death dealer too.
Yeah, me too. I was hoping for a lot more.
I love how we can't do anything when you're this far
No,
away.
Can't do shit. Except for that.
I guess he does more damage than you do.
Yeah.
Like, of all characters, he probably does a little bit more.
Well, I love how I've now talked about this for like 10 straight minutes. About how when I walk straight forward like this, uninterrupted, that he can't hit me, and yet I got hit by it last time.
Yeah, that was pretty sad of you, brother.
Yeah, I was a little sad to be your brother for that.
Yeah, see, that's how you do it. The cascade. Give me the money.
So I like how they took that concept prevalent in Zelda, where he like jumps headfirst into the chest, except instead of making us sit there where it's like it just happens. Just tosses a bunch of money out there. It doesn't make you sit around waiting.
Yeah, they do it really quickly. There's an animation, an unskippable animation, but it's like a second or two,
Yeah.
versus being like 7 or 8 seconds.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh, so you definitely want to combo that with the lobcast.
Yeah.
With the lobcast.
Tired of throwing all your bombs in a downward direction? Introducing the lobcast. No, casing. Fuck. See,
Yeah,
cast,
actually,
see,
I'm doing it too.
the cast sounds cooler though, right?
Yes and no, because they have fuse, casing, and powder, which makes sense because you're throwing bombs.
Right.
So, I mean, I guess I see their logic is what I'm trying to say. This scene is actually way easier with Plague Knight because he can fly.
Yeah, Plague becomes easier once you figure him out, especially combat-wise. He's actually a significantly more proficient combat dude.
Yeah, you also have a lot more power to come back because you have unlimited mana, essentially.
Yeah. And you actually have a real fucking weapon. Like, shovel's not, it's not a weapon. I mean, it can be. It's just not intended to be a weapon. What are you doing? That's a lot of fucking money.
That was actually a lot of money. But yeah, it's like a hammer. A hammer is a deadly weapon if it's used improperly, but it's not designed well to be a weapon.
Yeah.
It's not balanced properly. So it would not be effective.
Unless we're talking about a warhammer.
No, but that's different. I mean like a hammer for nails.
40k Space Marine. Have I ever showed you Warhammer 40k Space Marine?
I've heard about it, but that's about it.
It's probably one of the smoothest third-person shooter melee games I've ever played. Smooth in that it runs really well, the character has fantastic animations, and the movement between shooting and melee is super fucking smooth. Like, you can shoot a guy in the face, and then a second later be stabbing the guy in the face. Why you would go for faces, I don't know.
Well, the face has most of the controlling organs.
Most of the important ones, yeah.
Well, if I was to pick a game that had a really good flow of melee and ranged combat, it would be Warframe.
Oh, yeah, we should play Warframe on the show.
We should. This is the problem with Warframe. You start off with just like a character, but we'll ignore the start of the game. But in Warframe, you get pieces of an object, and it usually requires you to farm to get those pieces, and then once you have those pieces, you have to put them together, and it usually takes like a day for that object to be made. So, and like you often have to make those pieces of a whole Warframe, which is like a character, then put all of them together for another like day or two to make the frame itself.
Can I just Interrupt for a second.
It's a treasure night.
It's a treasure night. This is the first time that I haven't actually pressed the fucking button right away. I figured treasure night would be like, oh, what's the matter? Plague night, alchemy business slowing you down, here to make some coin. Oh, that wasn't that bad with my stuffed up nose. It kind of made it a voice that I don't really normally do.
I like it.
All the orders coffers running dry. Oh, can't just synthesize all the fool's gold you want. Oh, that's a good joke. That's an alchemist joke, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of.
Because isn't transmutation an alchemy thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a clever man's joke.
Ha! Good guess, but no, it's something far more important than mere gold.
Oh, not more important than gold. What's more important than gold? Now you're just being ridiculous. Get out of here, you bottom bear. That's funny. He calls him a bottom feeder when fucking treasure night's at the bottom of the fucking ocean.
And it's funny he thinks you're gonna go, oh, your essence is showing. Hee. I don't know. Oops. I hope you don't mind if I help myself.
Ugh. Yeah, but that...
Well, he tells you to get out and then shuts the door.
Yeah. It's like, shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Oh man, this is actually, like, you just do damage so much quicker because you don't bounce away from the person every time you hit them.
I didn't even notice that. It took me until you saying that to realize, yeah, Shovel Knight bounces away from his enemies.
He doesn't bounce away when he uses his forward shovel attack, but how many goddamn times do you hit with your forward shovel attack?
Yeah.
It's like you just murked him.
I did. Yeah.
I feel like they should have turned up the difficulty on the bosses, but then I guess it defeats the purpose. The point is that this is the same world.
Yeah, and it's a lot more difficult to get his movement style than it is Shovel Knight. Like, Shovel Knight feels really normal and really grounded, while this guy is just a floaty fuck and just flying everywhere.
That's true, higher skill cap.
But back on that thing about... oh, shit. We're gonna do some voices.
That's a Mona.
You look like you lost a fight with a pond. Oh, Mona was written very well.
Oh shit, actually. Had to go liberate the essence of Avarice. Nice place he's got down there.
I never understood what you saw, what he saw in gold. You can just make it from sawdust and mouse skulls.
Some people do things the hard way. Here, let's do some work.
So, what are you working on? Where are
It's my favorite Mona line.
Hey, what? What are you working on?
So, what are you working on?
I really want to do that voice, and for somebody out there to hire me to think that isn't like a good voiceover would work. It's just like, I don't know, something for like a How It's Made or something. It's like, the sawdust is put in a barrel. Someone's just like, oh, that's great.
I love that.
And the whole time I'm like, I don't know why they're paying me. Shh.
As long as they're paying you.
Back on that thing about, we were talking about Warframe. There are so many free-to-play games, especially free-to-play. I don't want any of this. That's cool. Well, that's cool. Spins around, pierces through walls, makes a bigger bomb. Wall climbing flames. Especially, what's it called? Mobile games. They're free to play, and it's like, oh, it's free, I guess. But then when you want to actually do shit in the game,
let's go fight the Crusader or the Mining Run.
Sure, yeah. You don't want to do, you want me to do this one?
Yeah, I was just thinking, well, yeah,
oh, okay.
Instead of a layer.
Ooh, ostriches ahead. There are too many bottomless pits. If you're there, some way to make a platform. Oh, there it is, see?
There we go, some way to make a platform.
But you see the color? How they... Oh.
Oops.
Sorry, dude. The make a platform is in purple.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay.
So how does this work? You can make them in midair.
Okay.
So it lasts for a period of time.
Yeah, very shortly. Anyway, I just really, really, really don't like that style of free-to-play game where you have to wait days or weeks for something to happen.
I definitely agree with you on that, especially in that sort of amount, like, 7 or 8 days to wait. Or you can pay real money.
Yeah.
That's the big key. Well, Warframe is actually a game where you can pay real money for things, but it really doesn't advantage you that much, especially because the things you would otherwise purchase, you can trade for that currency, I guess. So if I find things in the game people want, they can give me what is essentially real money back for that thing. So there is a way, to earn your way into the world. Still gonna get those.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, the platform I don't think is necessary.
Oh, I like that.
Really cool, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I guess I see why it's not combat. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely gonna really, really change your movement. But you're out of power.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not anymore.
Oh no. Brother, no.
You actually flew through some power.
Thank you for joining us. I'll actually do this next time. Oh, nice. Well done.
We didn't kill a friend. Oh, he survives.
What the fuck? What?
What? Marvin the Unkillable.
If the cascade powder didn't kill him, then he's unkillable.
Yeah, but how did he die last time?
I don't know. Let's uppercut him.
What? Uppercut. Oh, that's hilarious. No, I actually don't even know how we managed to kill him last time.
Yeah.
You know what? We're murderers now. We should know that.
That's fucking weird. That's really fucking weird. I have no idea how I even did that.
Anyway.
Anyway.